Hi, welcome back to my channel. Now in this video we're going to be doing a little upgrade on our plunge saw door. So I'm going to grab the plunge saw, I'm going to set it to 22.5 degrees and we're going to smash it through these lines and we're going to see if we can create a V-groove, which we would with a router, to see if we can do it with a plunge saw. It's a nice little thing to have as a backup. Say you're on a job, your router breaks down, you got the plunge saw in the van. You can knock up one of these quick, show the customer what do you think of these, and maybe they're happy for you to proceed to make them like that. But it's a nice little quick and easy way any DIYer can do, anyone with a plunge saw can do. So we'll just get the saw set up now. A nice time for me to use my brand new guide rail. I haven't used it a lot yet. So the way I'm going to go about this is I'm going to line the guide rail up to the previous cut that I done. And then I'm hoping to do the 22.5 degree cut and just take some out of there. And then we should be left with a lovely V-groove. So that's the plan of action. I don't know if it's going to work yet, but just stay with me on this. It could be something you can use in the future, alright? So I'll get the saw set up now. So here's the V-groove that we have cut. Don't know if you can see that. It does do like an odd shape down here, but that's fine. You can put a bit of filler in there. But it looks alright. Look at that. See? There's the plunge saw cut, straight line. There's the V-groove. I'm just trying to get you a good angle on it. Can you see that now, the angle on there? It's looking alright. I'm liking it. So, we'll carry on now with the whole door, and let's have a look what it looks like at the end. I think it's going to look pretty good. Does get tricky on them cuts, it does, doesn't it? I'm just going to take my time and mush it. Just not fuck it up. Bad little shit. So this is the awkward bit. When you're trying to cut from these lines, The best way I'm finding of doing it, I've been on the table, I've been looking around there, I've had my hand in front, which I don't like. So the best way to do is you're going to have to lock down the saw here, alright, and then slowly edge backwards. So this is how we do the cuts. We need to start the plunge looking at the saw down this way and then edge backwards slightly. It is a little bit awkward. When we cut to here, then we just got to come around and finish the cut off from the other side. It's the safest way of doing this. I'm not trying to show you something as dangerous. You just need to take your time. I'm lining up down here. Obviously, you've got the line on the saw. And when you can figure out the exact start point, obviously we can take measurements and do that. So the more of these you do, you can refine it and you can be spot on every single time. But this is my first attempt. So let's just go ahead now. Let's have a look. I'm casting my eye right down here. Let me just get the camera to show you. So this is the site I'm looking at. 2 secs. I am cutting right down there on that line there, as you can see. So that's what I'm doing. Right, so here's the look of the door with a 22.5 degree cut on the door. It's looking nice. I've got little bits to clean up here, which I will go ahead and clean up. And I did overshoot on the saw over there. But if you're setting up and doing loads of these, you can finesse all that. It does look good. Obviously, you've got your chamfering by here. It does look a lot cleaner, this door now, without the plunge lines. I'm quite liking it. It's obviously something you can use as a backup. If you haven't got your palm router, this could be a nice little DIY project for someone that's got a plunge saw in their house, alright, and they want to make a simple door. You can create a nice effect of a plunge saw. You don't need the palm router tables and all of that. I'm just showing you something that you can make if you've got a plunge saw or track saw, whatever you want to call it. I know it's not perfect. We've got a couple of little bits which we need to get the chisel out and finesse them. So I'll take a little video in a minute after I've done a couple of them to see what it looks like, just to show you. But you know what? It's not a bad door, is it? It looks like a door. It can be used as a door. We've obviously got the nice chamfers all around the actual door that we done with the plunge saw on the previous job. It's looking quite nice, isn't it? You know what I mean? I know it's not perfect. I do show you all the things that go wrong on my jobs. Well, I'm just showing you that not everyone is perfect. But you can make something, and you can make a door with a plunge saw. Right, so I'm just going to clean up one edge now. So we'll just follow that line. Taking my time. And we will just get that in there. I got a shadow cast over this door right now. Table is wobbling, as you know. Got an habit of doing that. What I don't want to do is hit there like I just did. It'd help if his table didn't wobble, wouldn't it? And I've got a lovely shadow over the workpiece here. Right, let me just get a clamp on here. I'm pushing in this direction. I've got nothing stopping it from going. Right, let's have a look. Just clean one up. I'll just show you now. You can see it on the video, but there. Look at that. There we go. So we cleaned up one of them. Obviously with a bit of paint on there, it'd look absolutely awesome. We did overshoot slightly there, but a touch of filler on there, and once the door's painted, it will look awesome. So there we go. Plunge saw door.